Hello, welcome. Today I have another ink review video for you. This is a sample of Noodler's Baystate Concord Grape. So let's take a look at this and see what this is like. Okay. Looks like a very vibrant purple. We'll just see how it looks on the swatch here. Okay, let's go a little bit more. Oops, I may have put too much on here. Well, that's okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell. As long as it dries, that's all that matters. All right. I'm not going to put any more extra down here just because, like I said, I want it to dry. I'm going to make this swatch a little bit bigger though because I think I put too much ink down. There we go. Okay, anyway, I'll stop messing with it. Definitely a very bold purple. There we go. Okay, so I've got a huge mess here, but let's go ahead and set this under a fan to finish drying. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back with some copy paper, and I like to test these inks on copy paper because sometimes you're in a situation where you do not have access to your nicer papers, like maybe you're stuck at work or school, and you just want to know if this ink is going to behave itself on these less expensive papers like copy paper. So I always do a test on these just to see how it performs, and so far it looks really good. And then here it is on some HP 32. HP 32, of course, is also copy paper, but it's smooth and it resists the ink really nicely. So sometimes if the ink has any properties, you can see it on this paper. HP 32. And if there are any inks that you'd like to see me review, just leave a suggestion. If I can find it or if I have it, then we will do a review video. All right, that's how that's looking so far. Very pretty purple. And here is the Tomo River paper. Tomo River paper is very, very smooth, and it also resists the ink really nicely. And out of these three papers, it's usually the one that shows off the ink properties the best. So I always like to do a review on it. Okay, Tomo River. My handwriting is everywhere today, sorry about that. And if you enjoy these videos at all, or if they're helpful to you, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any, and it also helps me out a lot. All right, that's how that's looking. I'm going to check on our swatch and see if it's dry. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So here is the copy paper. So it actually performed really, really well. It looks like a really pretty, vibrant, like super intense purple. And, you know, I think honestly, if you put this in a fine tip pen, it would probably be okay, like a work safe color, because even though it's like this super deep, intense purple, I think that in a fine pen, this wouldn't be as bold looking as it is with my glass pen, which on this paper anyway, it tends to leave a really bold line. So I think, you know, because it's not like a neon color, this could be okay for certain work situations, because it would almost look blue to somebody who wasn't paying attention. But anyway, I think it's different enough. It's really pretty, but it probably would be considered work safe. And then here it is on the HP 32. It looks pretty much the same. It's a little bit crisper and cleaner lines, of course, on the HP32 because the paper is better quality. But as far as the color itself, it looks about the same. And that's really good because sometimes when you get an ink, you want it to kind of look the same wherever you're using it, depending on your purpose, right? So if this was something where you were going to put it in a pen and take it with you and, you know, take it to work or whatever, you know, you might want this to always look about the same. So anyway, that's really good. And it is a very pretty color. And then here it is on the Tomo River, and same thing. It's pretty much, you know, it's very, very similar as on the other papers. The only difference is right around here, you can see it gets a little bit darker. I don't really want to say there's shading necessarily, but it seems like it does appear darker if you leave, or if you use like a broader nib or something. So, but you can see here where the line is super fine. What I mean by this might be good in a fine tip nib for things like, you know, work reasons and stuff. It would be probably appropriate to use. You'd probably be okay to get away with that. So really super pretty color, very intense purple. And then here it is on my Mess of a Swatch card. So you can see there's really not really any shading. It's just a really intense, beautiful purple. And you can see in the writing how nice and even the color is. So that is one good thing about this, is that it does look like the color will be really even. For those of you who do not like shading, this would be a very good ink to use. So hopefully you enjoyed this. And if I can find a link, I should be able to find a link for this somewhere. I'll leave a link below for you. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.